This is not your average Apex Predator. This guy doesn't stream full time, he doesn't grind 15 hours a day, and he definitely was not boosted. In fact, he actually works a 9 to 5 job. I know, right? Crazy for a Pred. And somehow, whilst balancing this real life job, he has managed to hit Apex Predator in Season 25. Not only this, but this is his very first time doing so. Most people think climbing to Pred is only possible for pros or full-time grinders, so I sat down with this guy to figure out exactly how he did it. So, from time management to the mindset, the exact loadouts and strategies, we're breaking it all down today. Make sure you guys stick around to the end to see the secret settings that this console Pred uses, and trust me, it is not what you would expect. Let's go. Alright, so I have here Clay Yoshi, a new Pred in Season 25. We're going to be interviewing him today to see how his journey has been and what sets him apart from most other Preds that you know of. Tell us a little bit about who you are, your background in Apex, and sort of how long you've been playing. Give us the rundown.
My name is Clay Yoshi. I am an Apex player, of course. Been playing since the game first came out. And yeah, I've been Masters a couple of times, like pushing, but this is the first time I've been Pred, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's been a journey.
What number Pred are you at the moment, currently in Season 25?
I'm roughly sitting at about 600 Pred right now. I took like a 2-week break when I was playing, so I dropped out of it. But then like I'm back to grinding it. But I did peak at about 300 Pred when I was like fully grinding at the beginning of the season.
Damn, dude. Well, congrats on Pred. First of all, what's the feeling like? Because I will likely never hit it.
Yeah, it feels like pretty good to hit Pred, but low-key, it is very stressful because if you have like one bad day, you can lose like so much RP, so many places. Like it's a stress, but it's also like a good feeling knowing you're in the best rank in the game.
Yeah. How do you manage that stress? Because obviously you have to maintain your top 750 spot. How many hours are you playing per day to maintain it?
Normally, I'm playing about 4 to 5 hours usually.
That's pretty good.
And yeah, it's not that bad because I'm down the bottom of like Pred. Like the top tier Pred players, they're playing non-stop.
Yeah.
Like all the people at the top, they play so much.
Of course. Like the stats speak for themselves. And if I have the time, I'll throw like an overlay of where the number one Pred is at for this season. Who knows if they're cheating or not? I don't know. I don't know who this is going to be. I've not seen it.
Like 200k right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And in
Jeez.
comparison, I'm at like 40k right now. So
Yeah. Okay. One thing we haven't touched on yet is you're on console. That's correct, right?
yes,
Yeah.
PS5.
PS5 console Pred. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So we've basically gone through like your average placement, which is sort of around, you sort of in previous seasons peaked at Masters, would you say? And then like guaranteed Diamond most seasons, yeah?
Yeah, so the seasons where I grind at the beginning, I hit Masters. Like when I used to grind out arenas a lot, I hit Masters practically every season I played. Solo queued to Masters one time, which was never do that again. The worst experience ever.
Now, I have one thing to throw a spanner in the works for a lot of people watching this who are thinking, oh, if you're Pred, you have no life, you have no job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you right now that that is absolutely not the case. And that is why I've got Clay Yoshi here in the interview today. Because, guys, funnily enough, he actually works a 9 to 5 job. It is possible. Yoshi, can you tell us how you have managed that? Because you said you played like sort of 5 hours a day, and that kind of makes sense. So are you grinding like 9 to 5 at your job and then 5 to 9 on the side? Like, how does that work?
So basically, I start work. I don't do 9 to 5. I do 7 to 3, or sometimes 4 o'clock, and sometimes I start earlier. But usually 7 to 3, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Typically, when I get home, I like showered. Preds actually shower. I know it's crazy. I eat, I eat food. Just like chill out for a bit, and then I hop on with my stack, and we just like we cook for a couple of hours, go up about 1,000 to 1,500 RP each day.
Jesus. Okay, so you found like a nice work ranked balance. I guess I was gonna say work-life balance, but you kind of do
work.
Yeah, good comms. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So you kind of just like hop on with your stack. You've got like a set designated time to play the game, and then when you are playing, you are just highly efficient. How does that work? Like, because obviously you will have bad days, but like, are you saying that on most days you're just better? Like, how does that work? Like, surely you drop points some days, and like, are you guys just performing constantly? If so, what's the secret? Can you let us in on that?
Some days we do play like a bit worse than usual. We find that Storm Point is like our worst day. We like this, like for some reason all the sweats are on that day. Like they're cooking. We just don't really play well on the map. We don't like know it like better than World's Edge and what's the other map? Olympus. Strat is you just got to run meta. If you want to get the most points, you need to abuse the meta, which is exactly what we've been doing. And little bit of hate, but basically the meta right now is Ballistic, Altar, Ash are insane. Like them
Yeah.
three combined, huge.
If you're not running the comp, you basically lose. Like if you
Yeah.
want to get to pred, you have to play meta. And I guess not only is that where some of the hate comes from, but I guess like being pred obviously attracts the attention of many players. And in the past, obviously there's been a lot of speculation about certain people that have hit pred, and they've come out to be cheating or using Zen, Cronuses, blah blah blah, the whole shebang. Have you, like, this is your first season? Have you already noticed a shift in people's mindset towards you? Like, I know you posted a TikTok recently of like you just shitting on people, and it attracted the attention of some less desirables. Let's just say, how did that go? How's that experience?
Yeah, well, I've known like the OCE community on console itself, very toxic like group of people. Like everyone has like the biggest ego and they're
Mm.
just like always negative, you know?
Yeah.
Like they don't like seeing other people like do good. So when you do hit pred, like they just start hating. I've had one of my other mates who hit pred a couple of seasons ago, Otter, and the same thing happened to him. Like people like doubted him, but now that he's like got pred multiple times, they're like, oh shit, this guy's actually good at the game.
Yeah, why do you think that is? Why do people suddenly say, "Oh, this guy's a fraud" all of a sudden? Like, are they just jealous, do you reckon? Like, what do you reckon's going on?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't think weak-mindedly.
Wow, okay, I respect it. Well done. All right, GG, GG. Yeah, guys, he's just better. I'm sorry. Like, this guy works a job. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, lift your game. The 9 to 5 grind. I want to go back to that a little bit and just sort of say, like, because you said you start at 7. You wake up pretty early. Do you find that when you hop onto games after your job, because everyone's job's different, and we won't go into what you do or anything, but like obviously like going to work can take it out of you. Do you find that some days you just don't have energy, or is it like a pretty nice balance doing that 7 to 3 and then playing after you eat a meal and shower and all that stuff?
100%. Like usually, because I have a pretty hands-on job, like bit of heavy lifting stuff like that. But usually I find for the first couple of games that we play, I don't play as well as I normally do because I'm just warming up, you know.
Yeah.
But as the night goes on, I start playing a lot better.
Do you find that like you need a certain ritual to lock in, or is it just kind of like you get the hang of it after a bit? You've done it a million times and it just comes naturally.
Like when I hop on, I also do the firing range for about 20 minutes. I've found like if you're not warming up in the firing range before you play, you just will not play like as well as you can.
That's as simple as it gets, guys. Like just hopping into the firing range, 1v1ing your mates, or just shooting the bots. Like that's all you need. That's literally all you need. You've heard it here first. This man works a full-time job and goes into the firing range like once before a, ranked session and can still perform. So Yoshi, if you were to give, let's just say you're in my position, right? Where I am hard stuck D4, and I will openly say that because I am struggling. I'm on demo protection as we're recording this, so I am stressed. I'm going to go play some games after this, but we'll see how that goes. What advice would you give me or someone stuck in D4 for the climb, obviously through Diamond, and then, to Pred? Like, as a Diamond player, what would you suggest that people change?
Okay, so one, I'd say you need to find a 3-stack. Like this can be, you can go on an LFG, it can be your mates. You need to find people around your same skill level so you can come up together. Another thing is abuse the meta, like I said, Ash, Altar, Ballistic.
Yeah.
Run the Devotion as well. The Devotion is crazy good right now. If you're not using it, you're at a disadvantage. Scout weapons, like P20s as well, they're all insane. You've got to be using those guns. If you're playing bad, like take a break too. Like if you're losing a lot, take a break and just chill out for a little bit, grab some water, grab some food, and then come back because then you will hopefully play better.
They're all really good points, and I think a lot of us just kind of say, "Oh, if I take a break, it's an XP waste." But no, guys, you're just hurting yourself even more, and you've heard it here first. Like this man has done it. The jump from Diamond to Master or Diamond to Pred, because let's be honest, Master Pred, it's interchangeable. It's the people grinding for Pred. They're still on that skill level. So it's that process of going from Diamond. Like, that's what needs to change. You guys need to find a 3-stack. You literally cannot solo queue through Diamond. I know a bunch of streamers who stream Diamond games, solo queue, and every stream I see them going down again. It's just not going to work. It doesn't work that way because you are going up against a full lobby of 3-stacks. That is the reality. So unfortunately, You know, if you guys don't have too many connections, like Yoshi said, there's plenty of things you can do. You can go on Twitter, you put an LFT post, looking for team, looking for games in any Discord servers that you guys might be in. There's a bunch of Apex servers. I've got one as well. If you guys need teammates, there's some absolutely cracked motherfuckers in here. So feel free to jump in there. I'm sure Yoshi's got some plugs as well. But yeah, I mean, would you give anyone else any more advice on if hitting Pred is even worth it? Like, do you think it is actually worth it in season 25?
I would say probably not.
Really?
It's like I'm doing it mainly right now because I'm gonna sound so stupid, but I want a Pred charm on my flatline skin because it's red. That's the only reason I want it.
Hey, it's the simple things in life. I respect it. Yeah, yeah.
It's not worth the grind. Back in the older seasons, it actually meant something, but there's so many Pred badges now that it's just like
Oversaturated. Yeah.
Oversaturated, exactly. But like even all my mates, like they grind Preds to, but like it's just not worth it anymore.
This season, there is a broken meta. Like, let's be real. I've seen clips of people running around with triple Devo, and it's the most foul thing I've seen in years. Yeah, Yoshi. I'm pretty sure you play Ballistic, right?
Yeah, Ballistic and Conduit are my main legends that I play.
You disgust me. No, I'm joking. I also play Ballistic for my 3 stack. But yeah, I guess guys, you've heard it here first. It might not actually be worth grinding. Obviously, Pred badges are pretty saturated, and it depends on the season. So season 25 has a pretty abusive meta. If you want to go and cop online hate by flexing a season 25 badge, this is probably the season to do it. I mean, getting Pred in itself is quite the achievement. You will cop hate, but I mean, look, if you know in yourself that you can work a 9-to-5 job and still hit it, who cares? Yoshi, you've done an amazing job, mate. I don't think many people could do it. I know I couldn't do it. Coming from my job to playing the game for 4, 5, 6 hours a night and doing well consistently at that level, it's impressive. So well done, mate. Guys, you're probably watching some gameplay of Yoshi right here. He's absolutely cracked. Please go and give him a follow on all platforms. Yoshi, you got any platforms you want to plug for the video here, mate?
My Twitch channel. I'm gonna try and start streaming soon again.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And TikTok too. The crazy TikTok posts.
Yeah, guys, if you want to see what kind of hate a Pred can get, one that works a job too, then go and give Yoshi a follow on those platforms. Me and Yoshi do know each other in real life. He's an absolute goat, so please go and show him all the support you guys can. I appreciate your time, Yoshi, and all the best for the rest of the season, mate. We will touch base on where you land, but again, it's obviously very stressful, so I won't take up any more of your time, and yeah, guys, go and show him some love. Right, now, the moment you have all been waiting for, these are the settings that Yoshi currently uses. Now, I've been told he does use ALC bleed over, so if you guys don't know what that is, there's plenty of videos out there on how that works and how you can do it yourself, but basically on screen right now, all the base settings, he's just flicking through here, and these are the ALC settings that you want to be running at the same time. If you guys have missed it, pause the video, go back into the video, take these down, write them down into your game, and hopefully you guys see a difference.